So the Barbarian is our only class that's returning from Diablo II, and he is a melee-oriented class. Very kind of brutal and vicious melee character, all about diving into the fight, getting completely torn up, and tearing up his enemies. So he's very durable, and he's very focused on kind of short-ranged abilities. His one downside is he doesn't have a lot of range, so he tends to have to have a lot of abilities that kind of close with enemies. So some of his more signature abilities, he's got something called leap attack, which allows him to kind of leap from where he is anywhere on screen and land right in the middle of enemies, do a massive amount of damage. And that also generates a lot of fury, which is the resource that kind of fuels what he does. He also has an ability called Ancient Spear, which allows him to throw this spear attached to a chain and hook an enemy and pull them into him. So even his ranged abilities really involve more melee attacks. And then he also has just very powerful kind of physical moves. He can hit the ground and cause a kind of localized earthquake, and we call that ability Seismic Slam. And he can also stomp on the ground and stun any enemies that are around him. We call that ability Ground Stomp. So the Barbarian's fueled by Fury, which is a resource that is whenever he attacks or gets attacked, he generates Fury. And he uses those for like really, really powerful attacks, but he also has some skills that will generate Fury in big chunks or small chunks. So part of building a good Barbarian is getting a good balance of Fury generators and Fury spenders.